Hello! Jen! Hello! Welcome! Hi! Welcome! Firefly, you too! Welcome! Hello! Okay, let me make sure you guys can hear me first. Okay. Alright, you can hear me. Alright, great. I've been doing okay. Jen, what about you? You're still in Italy, right? Or have you already gotten back? Also, congrats on finally finishing 3.5. I'm still catching up. But I've been told that I am getting close to the end, so hopefully we can finish it soon. I know I'm coughing, but it's just because my throat is a little dry. I'm okay. I'm honestly. All right. How have I been today? Today's been weird. Honestly, you're finally back, Jen. Okay. I hope you enjoyed your time in Italy, though. Yeah, today has been a little weird for me at work because like I got into the office. We for work we mostly communicate through Microsoft Teams. So I don't know if you children if you know that, Jan. I don't know if your school or like if your university uses that, but my work office does use that. So like when I got into work, I saw that one of my colleagues sent to me a message from last evening, basically after I left the office. I don't know how to really translate it, but it basically, the message was basically that she said she informed me of something early on, but then she's getting flack for it, and she says just because I don't read my messages doesn't mean I get to be so rude. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Because our interactions, the messages before that were just normal work stuff. And I didn't really interact with her the day before that would make me come off as rude. And what did she tell me that I was supposed to have known from the start? Like, I don't know if you know this, Chan, but I've been sick for a while, so I haven't been in the office for most of last week. So if she told anything last week, I probably would have just read the message, then forgot because of my fever, because I was sick. Microsoft Teams is coded shit carried me during COVID. Yeah, I gotta admit, Microsoft Teams is pretty good, especially when you compare it to stuff like WhatsApp or like what's that called? Skype? Yeah, Skype. Those two, like I feel like they're not really what's the word, professional enough. Microsoft Teams feels professional though. Yeah, so basically, I'm like, what is going on? I tried asking her what the fuck she's talking about, and she didn't really say anything. And now she's just messaging me like normal. I tried asking the like two people in the office who were closest to her. They also like have no idea why she's angry at me or what for. So I'm just like so confused now. I don't know why this has been bothering me all day, even though things are back to normal. Like it's not like it turned into a physical fight or like it turned into an argument or something. It was just those messages, and it's just, I don't know. I'm just really confused. Also, the last time someone called me rude, it was my manager from my previous job. She basically called me rude because like I never come up to her and say hi. And that's only because like every time I see her, she's talking to someone else. I just felt like it would be more rude if I just, interrupted her while she's talking to someone else just to say hi. Like, who does that? Why would I do that? And so I'm not sure, man. It's a cyber attack. She wants to rage bait you so you get fired. Honestly, she'd be doing me a favor if I got fired. I'm joking. Mr. Evil Villain Boss, if you hear me, I'm joking. I promise. Yeah, basically, that happened today at work. So, yeah, let's forget about that and just go back to the game. I feel like that's enough talking about that. Let's just go back to the game. That's just how my day has been. I hope you guys have had a less confusing day. I really don't know what to think about that. It just feels like it came out of nowhere, like out of left field. Now I'm just confused. Clip. No! Don't do it! No! Please! I promise I'm a good girl. I love my job. Really. How am I supposed to... Oh, here. Don't clip that, Jen! Alright, let's go. Okay, Jan, just so you know, we've gone through the time skip. Apparently, Kalis has been stuck in that place by Lygus for like 1,000 years now. So now, we're going to see the last living Chrysos heir. Hysilens. Let's go. Everyone else is dead. Cyrene's gone. Hyacint's gone. Tribi and Aglaya are gone. Saridra is gone, which I was the most shocked about because I really thought, are we supposed to go down? Yeah. I really thought that, you know, this patch, because they're being released in 3.5, Hysilens and Saridra would be, you know, the ones who were most involved in the story. But Saridra is just dead. Our short queen is just gone. The Empress with the candle on her head. Just gone, just like that, off-screened. To protect their feast, you're willing to swallow the black tide. Let tears return to the sea. Oh, I didn't know that the black tide was still a thing in this cycle. I thought, you know, because Finan isn't around anymore, there's no more Flame Weaver, there wouldn't be a black tide too. That ping might be worse than mine while I was in Italy. Listen, it's always... my ping has always been like this. But, you know, I still managed to stream anyway. Oh, that's supposed to be Fugusa? The actual Titan?
You swim with such joy. It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow.
So, is this... I guess this is like, the Circe's thing, where she's basically the previous Chrysos heir of... or like demigod of the sea, and she elevated into a Titan?
I once believed I could drink the black tide
Queen of the
dry,
deep.
but even the deepest chalice must one day overflow, and I can hold no more of this filth.
Oh?
Mother, worry not.
Oh no, that's Hysilens' mom. Okay.
Let us bear your fate together.
Or is it the Titan?
Your mantle and drive back the black currents.
We'll mend your sacred chalice and take in the cursed filth.
Okay, so it wasn't just Strife and Castrum Kremnos who fought directly with the Black Tide. Okay, so Fagusa and the Sirens were fighting against them too. Okay.
I promise you.
Huh.
On the surface, the city states
When they revealed what happened to Sridra, I almost cried, honestly. I believe you. I believe you, Jan. I was just mostly shocked because they really just killed her off screen. They really like faded to black with her story. I mean, I'm sure whenever we restart the cycle, she'll come back too. But you know, still, the fact that all the Chrysos heirs in this cycle died off screen, it just feels a little anticlimactic to me. My little queen didn't need to do it for us. We didn't deserve her. Yeah, I really thought that, you know, a part of her really did want to rule the universe and become an emanator like Finan. But no, she was just trying to protect us. She was just trying to protect the humans of Amphoreus.
Followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's fragments, until their flesh decayed and their bones crumbled, all for the promise.
Oh, I haven't said this yet. Lygus, go away. Stop being a creep, Lygus. Stop stalking us.
But tread carefully, for the stage ahead is crumbling with age.
I do like how Lygus can't be here physically, though. I like how he's still trapped by Cypher. Trapped inside some cage Cypher made. Not immediately return to their original form when rewinding is interrupted. Instead, they will pause in their current state. Children, await the feast. Stop the black tide.
Clinging to the past only blocks the road forward. Why not let time
There?
build a bridge to
That
the
one?
future?
Stop talking and let me actually do it, sir. How do I... Wait, am I missing... Oh, here? And... I forgot about these mechanics, honestly. Ugh, ugh. I haven't done the HSR puzzles in a while. Engage. How R? Okay. Alright. I honestly forgot how these puzzles work. What's the Lord's death in HSR? Except for guillotine, it was a chandelier that killed the Sea Titan. Oh, really? Hey, they're showing March again. Maybe Finan was wrong about Amphoreus. All we needed was a chandelier? The Chrono Vessel is a temporal ritual. Okay, breaking it will pause time around it. Rewinding it will fix it. Rewinding the object will not be affected by time stop zone. If you wish to freeze the moving object in a specific time, deploy a time stop zone. Initiate rewind. Manually interrupt the rewind. Trailblazer and others. Okay. Huh. Wait, others? Actually, I've never tried it with Misha, though. Could Misha do it, actually? Alright, never mind. We'll try it another time. So, break this. And then we do this. Zawarodo. And then we go here.
Your wisdom far surpasses
I'm surprised I figured that out. Mr. Big Boss, hello, good evening. Look, Mr. Big Boss, look who's back. It's Jan. I hope you've been doing alright since yesterday, Mr. Big Boss. You too, Firefly. Hope you had a good day. I hope you guys didn't have a confusing day like I did. Okay, down there. Styxia's Feast.
Can't get through.
The sea sirens might attend the banquet with the mother. Or when the day comes. I didn't even realize that I needed to do a puzzle. I just know. Ooh. Oh, okay. I was reading all of the text here. She shattered into 10,000 teardrops. Let the fish seek dreams. 10,000 teardrops doesn't seem that much. It's probably like a cup. Where are we supposed to go? Did I miss it? It's up there. Well, yeah, puzzles. What do I gotta do? Puzzles. And then go down here? No? Oh, wait, yeah. Turn down there. Okay. Alright. I mean, I had a normal life here. Nothing weird has happened so far. That's good. That's nice. Normal days are nice days. One day, you know, your sense of normal will be different. You won't be in school anymore, and that will be your new normal. So appreciate the normal that you have now. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just rambling. Today has been weird for me. Today has really made me question a lot of things.
Gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas.
Where am I supposed to go? Down there? Oh, down there.
Just soaked my fins. I can't dance with you anymore.
I see you. Okay. So she's talking to Hysilens. The black tide is devouring everything. The black tide swallowed this area. Damn it, I forgot how I'm supposed to purify that spot. Oh well. I'll just leave it later. Pasha being confused about the puzzles is not something I was expecting. I've always been confused about the puzzles. Have I not told you I don't like thinking? I don't like using my brain.
Sisters, don't give up. Remember the queen's promise of a feast in the city called Styxia.
Also, yeah, it's been a while since I've done any of these HSR or any of these Amphoreus puzzles. So, it's just me going, huh? A lot.
I haven't forgotten. It visits me in dreams every night.
I dreamed of a shining
Pain.
city.
Pain.
Lights piercing the deep bloom of the seabed.
Both of these NPCs have that dead anime mother hair, so
Dreamed of children.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised that they're only in flashbacks. I'm guessing they're both dead already.
And poets praising
Torture.
sea sirens for shielding the world.
Have we ever figured out what these words are in Amphoreus? We know in Penacony, they were, you know, kind of like memes, fragments of memories and stuff, like when we were figuring out what Misha actually is. But what are they in Amphoreus? Are they also memories? Or is this just, you know, the writer's way of making it obvious that these characters are hurt, these characters are being tortured and depressed right now?
In our place.
You know, telling instead of showing. Also, why are you using my D and not Finon? Are you cheating on your husband? Wait, I'm using Finon? I really didn't notice. Wait, what team do I have on? Alex, hello! Welcome! Welcome, welcome. I hope you've been well since yesterday. Tumbin ako sangat. Sorry, I don't know what tumbin is, but you're not too, you know, you're not too late or too early. At least you're earlier than you were yesterday. It's good to see you again. I hope work has been okay with you yesterday.
Farewell, sisters. I'll finish this last task.
I did predict that they were dead, so yep, they're dead now, I guess. Just like they just flopped down.
Among the seafloor, Hysilens, swimming alone to the seas, burying her kin and searching.
I forgot if they mentioned this. Is Hysilens like a full-blooded siren? Because she doesn't look like the other NPC sirens.
Why not use the power of time to
Everything's going well, I think. Yeah, I know you mentioned things were busy for you, so I hope, you know, things have lightened up a bit. Hope you too. Things have been weird for me, but, you know, still not too bad.
Reach the spirit basin. I'll need to call
Oh, they're still here.
power of the chrono
Yet
vessel.
bones have forever sunk in the river of souls. The souls drift towards the feast. Death in my gacha games, that's what I like, yippee. But the deaths always happen off screen, even these two. They'd like faded to black. Turn, turn, turn. Alright. Oh, it just... Ah. Oh, revive mother. My sisters are gone, only I remain.
The chalice of plenty is whole.
Glad to hear that too. Keep doing your best. Ah, thank you. You too, Alex. Keep doing your best. Hang in there, buddy. We all just gotta hang in there.
I am freed from endless toil, and now walk toward the rites at Styxia.
Okay.
I bore my sister's dreams upon my back.
This is before she joined the other Chrysos heirs, right? And yet, she's still fighting against the Black Tide. Even though, you know, she's not with the other Chrysos heirs yet.
My fins became legs. My scales became skin. And the sea foam on my body became a shimmering gown.
Ah.
But when I
So she was originally like a real mermaid. She had a tail and scales and stuff, huh?
Plucking harps. Only silent death, drifting gently along the river of souls.
when she
So this really is like the Little Mermaid story. You know, if Little Mermaid became a human because all of the other mermaids died.
mistakes of previous cycles and was swallowed by death.
Swallowed by death. The way he says things is just so... so extra creepy. Near to the edge, but still alright. Aren't we all? Also, a digression warning to all of the sensitive viewers. There's hand-holding in this quest. Really? In my HSR, in my Hoyo game? Hand-holding?
I am a sea siren, a vessel born to contain the tides. Now that my task is done, and the promise is broken,
A house of lies.
am I to go on
Confusion.
in a
Pain.
world drowned in shadow?
Fragility. Oh. Writers, we don't need all of these words on the screen. We can tell that she's feeling confused and that she's in pain. Nihility, maybe we needed that, but we can tell that she's feeling conflicted right now based on the tone of her voice. You don't need to spell it out for us.
My noble queen.
My queen.
She evaded my questions with drunken stupor. She told me a grand feast awaited me in the surface world.
But there was no food. There was no free food.
So I wandered.
Yep, in our HSR, there is hand holding. Unacceptable. It's still very
The feast she
confusing about why even hand holding is considered too,
lonely blade.
I guess, too PG-13.
Everything you seek.
Saridra? On the dusky battlefield, I saw a fire. Is it the candle on her head? Saridra? It is! My short queen! Why did she call out to me?
After wandering the surface for ages, the lost sea siren met her future conspirator.
She met her shoddy.
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat.
Huh.
This swordfish that commands thousands of legions. Whom does she serve?
So she fought Nicodor before Mighty fought Nicodor. Well, yeah, I mean, Mighty was born, I guess, centuries after her. This was the moment they met. What was Saridra doing here anyway? Did she come here, like, purposely looking for Hysilens?
Already burning with ambition.
Burning, literally. Look at that candle on her head.
Sovereign who follows prophecy.
I like that everywhere Saridra is a little hostage is also there for some reason. Well, she's a hostage. Saridra has to keep an eye on her. Otherwise, she will, she'll escape. Though I know Tribi can escape anytime. She can literally open portals to anywhere. That's one of her main powers. Saridra can't really hold her hostage.
Then how about letting the sword dance for me?
She doesn't even have Tribi in chains.
My name. Tell me, what is it you
It gives
seek?
such warmth, such brilliance.
All I want is a feast where I might belong.
She just wants food.
Such a demand is trivial with the sovereign's authority. I'll grant you a banquet worthy of conquest and comrades to toast.
Look at Tribi. She seems so happy about what's going on right now.
You must offer me.
Now she looks worried.
My heart? Yes.
Okay, put a ring on it first before asking someone to give you their heart. Saridra, give her a ring first, at
You were
least.
deceived by gods and drowned in
I'm pretty sure the only reason Saridra keeps Tribi around is so she can look down upon someone. Tribi is the only short person in Amphoreus. Everyone else is an adult who is too tall for... Wait,
Noble monarch. The law
would Hyacine be taller than Saridra? You know what? I choose to believe Hyacine is taller than Saridra. So yes, Saridra is the shortest.
So be it.
Even Tribi. Like, Tribi just shrunk. She went from Tribios to a bunch of little Tribis. So, Saridra hasn't... Saridra really is just short. She's just not growing anymore. Tribi is growing in reverse.
And thus, in her hollow drift, she finally found a new purpose. Like sunlight piercing the deepest trench.
So Saridra was the one who came looking for Hysilens. The monarch brought me to... Oh, I didn't finish reading it. Like, she purposely came here looking for Hysilens, who she probably heard of a while ago, maybe from Trippy's prophecies. Melted away my confusion.
Noble monarch.
Hyacine and Saridra are the same height. Cyrene is a little shorter since she doesn't have heels. You mean since she doesn't have shoes?
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown. Ask, and you shall have your reward.
If it seems like Hysilens, I think Hysilens maybe could actually be closer to Saridra's height, you know, if she didn't have the headpiece or the heels. You know, now that you mentioned the shoes, it's making me wonder, like, if neither of them had shoes or the crown or the headpiece, would they be closer in height?
What I desire is the same as before.
Also, I always think it's funny how it looks like Electra or Hysilens has these bubbles in her dress. It makes it look like there's soda in her torso and she has to burp very soon.
Look, I've prepared you a
Oh, Cyrene has
grand
handles. Oh.
finest honey brew and tributes await.
Sorry, I don't remember the character's feet all that well.
Sea knows only gloom. Now I found a flame. It may scald and burn.
It's not a lie.
The only light.
I guess, yeah, that is what fire does. It burns, and it also releases light. Ceridra is so short that she needs to be picked up to be able to see him off the wall. Wait, I didn't notice. Did she really not get... Was she really not able to see above the wall? Damn it. Why didn't I pick that up? Ceridra, are you still there? I want to see how short you are. Oh, there's still these guys all around. Okay. Aglaeus, what are they called? And memo sprites, right?
Have you heard
The
that
people's
Amphoreus
laughter.
about to begin a new campaign?
Wait, are you okay, sir?
No longer be bound by the borders of Amphoreus.
Oh, wait, there are people who are shorter than Ceridra. These two. Children. I forgot that children existed in Amphoreus. Wait, you're also on the floor. Are you okay, ma'am? So beautiful. They intoxicate me. Don't think I didn't notice. She's standing on the platform so she can be taller.
Born from our golden blood is an unstoppable colossus.
Iron Tomb.
Iron beast to trample the universe. Great monarch. I've heard the universe teems
To conquer
with
the stars, can she truly do this without suffering harm?
Can we truly remain invincible? Fear not.
She's so short!
Troops of the destruction. Such rabble is no more than
Christopher! Hello! Small size is the best size. Also, hello. Yeah, when she's small, it just means she's easier to pick up.
once I claim
Couldn't agree more.
it shall be
And
yours to rule. And to the rest, your triumph shall not go unrewarded. I
this is the only way she can give her speech from a taller height.
now raise your cups to our conquest among the sea of stars.
Sea of stars! Sea of stars!
Among the sea of stars. What a grand vision. Yet, to the siren night, only feasts still stir her heart.
And what's wrong with that, sir? For me, at certain points in my life, food is also the only thing that could get me excited. Like, I understand. Honestly, I'm not the kind of person who would feel excited over universe domination. But food, yes, anytime, always, can get me excited.
Join me.
Look up at me, peasants. I got 138 pulls and all of them has Reader's name on them. And maybe some for Emo March. Then, in that case, I hope you get Ceridra in less than 50 pulls.
Illusion.
So you can leave the rest for Evil March.
Come quick.
Wait, is this one...
Together.
Is this one drunk?
I've saved the
Why are there bubbles? It's a bubble blower. Now, if I were as short as Ceridra, I would want to be somewhere a little higher. No? Is she not? Is she not up here?
Noble knight, you are truly a blazing spark. It is my honor to share this banquet with you.
Noble knight, you have earned victory with your blade. And you have every reason to revel in this moment of triumph. Let me pour you a glass of honey brew.
They all just want to get her drunk.
Noble knight, with the sovereign now enthroned, this triumph is yours as much as hers. Let me raise a toast to you.
Well, at least he's getting himself drunk.
Noble knight, your strength is boundless. Lead us to conquer the universe, and let us toast to that vow!
It's been a while since 3.1, so I can't remember. But did the people of Amphoreus glaze Mighty's strength like this? I really don't remember. I remember fine in glazing him in the what's it called? The little interview he did with Albert. But I don't remember if the people of Amphoreus glazed him like this too. I once saw a meme that was divorce brings kids to bad places, and it was Yunli and Yanqing getting a divorce and March becoming emo from it. From where do people get these ideas? From strokes of brilliance.
In the deep sea? I never knew what.
From visions from gods. The people passed out on the floor, recovering from a hangover. At Fat Fuck's Rainbow Party in the sky. That's right. Jen, if you didn't know, Chris and I choose to believe that Lil Ika didn't die with Hyacine. That he's still here somewhere, just having fun in the clouds, having parties shaped as rainbows.
It scorched my fins, made me feel pain and
desire, hope, wishes.
Unprecedented hunger.
She's just always hungry, huh?
Every hero's heart. So bright. Yet so blinding.
Look!
I like how her voice is getting deeper as we get farther into this flashback. Because, you know, early on, when they first showed us her flashback, her voice sounded higher, I guess to show that she was younger back then. I love this journey that brings the feast. Here's another one, passed out. I love the people on the journey. I love the monarch chosen by the people. I understand. She's also, you know, she's just so easy to love. Look at her. I always smile when I see her because of how short she is. Look! Everyone else is, like, she can barely reach the shoulders of Hysilens, and everyone else looks so much taller.
And yet, she cherishes the name of glory.
Fat fuck still eating burgers. He is. He's eating burgers in the sky.
As they say, the coward
Look, this guy has to kneel to be the same height as her. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop making fun of you, Ceredra. I'm sorry.
On the eve of war, we sang our hymns and set our sights to sail beyond the stars. The legions will climb aboard the beast, riding it like currents across the cosmos. Planets after planets flew the flags of her crown. Realm after realm was ignited by her flames of war.
Wait, did they really do it? Did they really get out of Amphoreus and, like, fought other people in the solar system or something?
A vast empire rose from among the stars. And this small pond at last embraced prosperity and peace.
Well, to be fair, she's the one who started a war with other planets. And, prosperity and peace are basically the only option other than war.
That's how the story ends. Tell me, visitor. In this dream,
I was surprised that the TV place in this quest wasn't just Herda's space station. Yeah, they always reuse Herda's space station, don't they? I guess they also felt like they reused that location too much already. It's time to figure out something else. That guy is kneeling to be on the same height as Ceredra, yes. But that's her go around included. Take it off and she's shorter. I don't know. Hoyo really went all out with this patch. I still feel like, you know, the previous patch with Finan and stuff was more epic. But yeah, this is also really, really good.
it's time for me to wake up from this drunken dream.
So this is all... None of this is real? I guess it was real up to the point where she met Ceredra, but then everything after that is a dream? Why are we having weird dreams outside of Penacony? Oh. I needed... indeed, I have long known. Alright, why did I read that as I needed? Wait, are they asleep? I see Z's coming out of that fish. The fish is asleep? Over there? Eh? Wait, how am I supposed to... Can I jump? Nope. Well, some people are still in human bodies, like this woman. Yeah, and that guy. Where am I supposed to go? Here? Oh, is that... Oh! Oh, she's dead?
The Imperator is dead! The Imperator is dead!
Are they both Tribis? So it's not Trian and Trinon and... Wait, no, there's another Tribi back there. All of them are Tribis? Can I actually see their faces? Yeah, they're all just Tribis. It's Control-C, Control Tribi. Okay, it's just those three. No other Tribis. Ceridra?
People
No Proi, so nah. We're having weird dreams because... Wait, when was the last time MC slept? Aren't we just hallucinating?
for my fault.
No, yeah, technically, Kalis hasn't slept for over 1,000 years. He's just been stuck in that TV place trying to figure out how to leave.
The cosmos.
Kalis, maybe you need to lie down.
The battlefield.
You need a nap, Kalis? Do you need a blankie?
I
Do you need to cry, maybe? You know, just let it out for a bit. Because really, all of Amphoreus, I feel like it's been, what, a week? The entire, like, timeline of the Amphoreus story has happened in the span of a week to Kalis, I guess. So, like, he's lost all of the Chrysos heirs, he's lost Dan Heng, he saw March turn into her own evil twin. So, Kalis is going through it, man. He needs to lie down.
Is the true ending. Her grand designs torn apart by the blade. Her regal robe soaked in golden blood. And the one who struck her down?
You?
The one who struck her down
Lygus?
was her most loyal Gladius.
Okay, well, it was you. Why? Was she succumbing to the Mara?
I
Trippy really went through mitosis after she was the only one left? Wait, that's actually funny, going through mitosis.
no hope against the surge of fate.
I mean, technically, all of the little Tribbies are clones, right? Clones of the original Tribios, maybe? But yeah, mitosis sounds funnier, so we'll go with that.
I wandered the shore, found a flicker of flame, only to snuff it out with my own hand.
To be fair, Hysilens, the little candle on her head doesn't seem like it'll be too hard to snuff out. Really, a quick breeze could just blow it out. Like Roy Mustang, she is useless in the rain.
If the oceans feast, the Imperator's
Amphoreus TBC's hyperbolic time chamber. Oh man, I remember that thing.
Then what's the point
When
of
I was younger, I used to want to have one of those. So that, you know, I could spend more time not in school. And then when I actually have to go to school, it'll feel like, what, 1 day out of a year? Now, as an adult, I feel like, nah, maybe not. Time already feels like it's going so slow at certain points already. I don't want to purposefully slow it down or stop
when
it.
the deliverer returns, I will let this absurd celebration come to an end.
Well, about that. Finan isn't gonna be around for a while, I think. Maybe not until 3.7.
How
Hooray,
I did
Fry.
wish this feast of the flame chase would never end.
Well, you almost got your wish. It didn't end for like over 33 million cycles. They just wanted instant transmission. Yeah, those are cool too. And sensu beans. I never wanted the Dragon Balls, like the actual wish-granting Dragon Balls, to be real, but I did think sensu beans were cool.
Let's return to the prologue. Remember the allegory of the cave. Can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are? And
Give me what those Hieromancies are eating. I want one too. You just need to be charismatic. You just need to, you know, get out of your house and meet more people, meet more women. That's how you become a Hieromancy. Don't actually sleep with all of those women, Jan. STDs are a thing. If you do sleep with people, please do it carefully and safely. I must add that disclaimer as an adult. Hi, Fane. You came in just as I was talking about STDs. Welcome. Sensu Beans DBZ abridged make those much funnier than they should be. Oh man, speaking of which, it's been a while since I watched DBZ abridged.
her legs will buckle beneath her, for she has
Kasha, I have so much resentment right now. That's not how it works, but I'll choose to believe you. By the way, Fane, look, Jan is back.
And so she fell into infinite confusion and fear, and came to firmly believe that the shadows and
STD standard? Sure, that's what it is. No, actually, I should explain to you. I meant sexually transmitted diseases. I was trying to tell Jan that if he does become a harem MC, and if he does end up sleeping with people, he needs to do it very, very responsibly. Use protection, use safety. Remember, consent is always important.
but we in the cosmos
Who cares?
truly
Pain, this is important stuff, Every young person will eventually become an adult. You have to know how to, the proper ways of having adult fun times.
this.
Speaking of adult fun times, how's your crush today? Everything okay?
You tread the eons you worship, everything you've trailblazed with your own hands.
So nice. Sorry, but I'm loyal.
Be someone else's
You can still be loyal and also, have be in a relationship with more than one person in your life. I don't mean at a time. That's cheating. I mean like, you could get your first girlfriend and then end up breaking up with her, and then you could end up getting another girlfriend and then breaking up with her before you eventually meet the girlfriend who will become your wife. I'm just saying, if you ever sleep with any of them, please do it very, very safely. I mean, who cares if Jana's back? Oh, okay. No improvement. I've been too awkward. It's okay. It's okay, Fane. At least, being awkward is better than being a creep.
once you've unearthed
Fane is pursuing the crush. Ooh. He's trying to interact more with the crush. He's trying to show the crush that he's someone cool.
face to face.
Also, fuck you, Lygus. Don't think I haven't been paying attention to what you've been saying. Our trailblaze journey, everything we've been through is all real. Born by Kaslana.
This is a mere atom in a grain of
Yeah, I figured. I figured he's been through over 33 million cycles. Being stuck in a cave for 1,000 years is nothing.
grain upon a whole.
I really want to know her traits more. Yeah, he's just trying to get to know her more right now. It's just, it's just, in the cute being friends stage.
Will grain grind down my mind.
Who cares as long as you have a... Yeah, okay. Jan, no, stop giving him bad advice.
Please use the
I'm not cool, it's just social anxiety. Yeah, but you want her to think you're cool, right? So you gotta show her your cool sides. Show her the parts of you that you're proud of.
by loyalty. Find her
I sadly don't have one.
into the
A basement?
vortex
Or a girlfriend?
once there.
Because yeah, that I guess if we go with your point, that's why you don't have a girlfriend. You don't have a basement.
That palace reflects the heart of the demigod of ocean, intoxicated.
It's interesting how in the Amphoreus lore, the person, the titan, the demigod in charge of oceans is also the one in charge of alcohol. For some reason. Weird, but okay. Both. Aw, Jan. Like I said, you gotta get out of the house more, Jan. You gotta meet new people. You just went to Italy. I'm sure there were a bunch of hot Roman girls around. I don't know if you actually went to Rome, but I'm sure all of the girls in Italy are hot.
Sacrifices under the pretense of conquest.
It wasn't really for conquest, right? She basically sacrificed 500 people to stop you. To stop, to keep Lygus at bay while Kalis was stuck in TV land for over 1,000 years. Honestly, I want a basement more. Basements do sound dope.
But to reach the place, you must find the prison warden lost.
Beyond this door lies the path to the vortex of Genesis.
I don't know why, but with Lygus like coming with us throughout this flashback, it feels like this is a trap, and that somehow maybe this, instead of the vortex of Genesis, this is actually the cave where Cypher trapped Lygus. Also, the Tribbies are still here. Little copy paste, Control C, Control V. I don't want it hot. I like you just think she's beautiful and cute. That's honestly very very sweet of you to say.
False banquet.
Ew. This is a pretty long ride down the elevator. Like I didn't even see the mafia while I was in Italy. That's sad. I wanted to meet the mafia. At least you understand that the mafia originated in Italy. I had a friend who thought that Russians were the very first mafia, but no, mafias came, you know, the concept of mafia first came from Italy, right? If I'm not mistaken. Maybe they would give me HSR money. I expect that they would give you HSR money in return for something you already don't have. So, you know what? Actually, Jan, it's a good thing you didn't run into the mafia.
The twisted time and space reflect her confusion.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
the Imperator's crimes were veiled.
Wait, am I supposed to do this first? No? That didn't unlock anything. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's you two.
Stay away from Apollonius.
The way she said that sounded like she's just scolding a puppy or something. Oh. Oh, the effect on that voice.
Dux Hakalithist. We can't give up here.
I'm sorry. The VA for this character is not it. You're doing your best, sweetie. I would give them my baby cousin. No! No, Jan! You especially shouldn't be admitting it on YouTube chats like this. They might accuse you of human trafficking. Oh yeah, why do I have this team, actually? What was I doing before this? Mimi.
Let this place witness forever to dying. Now accept your punishment.
I'm trying to remember what I was doing before this. Oh, I think I was... Wait, I was about to say I was doing the simulated universe stuff, but simulated universe teams don't follow you out of the simulated universe, so what was I doing? Oh, those explosions are pretty. They're prettier than the lawful goldfish. Jan is the mafia itself. If Jan were the mafia, he wouldn't be a free-to-play player on HSR. Yeah, I should definitely switch teams after this. Why do I have auto? I don't think my auto is built. Why was I... I'm really trying to remember what I was doing yesterday, but I can't remember. Oh, that sounds so nice. The sound for this stingray enemy sounds so good.
So feeble. So feeble. So...
You know what, Mighty? I think you can win this. I think you can solo this. I have faith in you, my king. Gosh, I said I would. Means I didn't do it yet. Oh man. Since when do you have auto? I got auto. I gotta be honest, I was pulling for no, it wasn't for pulling. It was when they were giving out, you know, basically giving out a free 5-star. I think I chose auto just because I wanted to, because I knew I was gonna pull for Finan, so I wanted to reunite Kevin, Welt, and Otto. But yeah, I only have him. I haven't built him. So why the fuck did I put it on this team?
Dying soul now accepts your punishment.
Dang.
Conquer all lands.
Woo! You did it! Mighty for president!
Apollonius, look. I chased the enemy away. But I think I can't go any further.
I'm sorry, Virginia.
Gosh, I chose the war criminal except in big thighs. Listen, I wanted to have the boys reunite. Weren't they all part of the same idol group? I just wanted the boys to, you know, make a comeback.
By your side.
Such an ironic twist of fate. Even as the foundation of the world crumbles, the heartless Imperator still made the same decision she did in the past 30 million cycles.
I mean, it's not like she knows about the time travel stuff. So to her, she only did this once, and not 33 million times.
Journey, the Flame Chase Legion stormed Styxia.
Hey, look, the fish is in the water.
Of sea sirens surged from the river of souls.
I really want to read my trash talk. I really talk inappropriately. I'm sure it's not that bad. I think maybe in chat at least you're pretty polite, Fane. Though yeah, I have never heard you talk in you know, in your class or at school. But you know, for English and even on your streams, you don't sound too bad.
Apollonius, look.
Okay, before I go further, let me yeah, let me restore everyone and change my team. Why do I have this team? Finan. I guess I can put you on. Sure. Okay. The real deliverer and the fake deliverer.
Look. I chased the enemy away.
A painful past, yet
Screw black holes. Glock 19 is more OP. I really do it a lot IRL. I mean, it's probably, you know, normal among your peers, you know, among teenage boys. So you don't need to worry about it too much. But it is also good that you want to be a little more polite in your everyday life, you know. You won't be a teenage boy forever.
relive the history, then pass through the temple's waters and come to my side.
I don't want to come to anything with you. But, pass through the temple's waters. Does that mean we can finally swim in HSR? Waters? Nope. It was too good to be true. Oh. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Ding. Okay, open this. But I'm ashamed about it. I actually don't like swearing, such a waste of breath. I only do it to exaggerate a joke. Yeah, like me too in real like in real life, and I guess you've heard me blab a lot in streams. I don't really curse all that much. And usually, yeah, it's only for jokes. Like, you know, when I call little Ika fat fuck.
The flame chase army, devoured by
But again, Finn, you know, it's a good thing that you want to improve the way you talk. What is she doing? So maybe, you know, instead of again, I don't know how exactly swearing sounds in Indonesian, but you know, instead of swearing when you when you joke with your friends, because let's be real, most teenage boys, they swear only when they're around their friends. So, you know, when you're talking to your friends, maybe you could try to imagine your mom is there to hear you. So maybe that will make you want to swear less.
raise the bridge and
Why do we gotta do what Lygus tells us to?
Imperator.
All we gotta do is find the real Hysilens and reunite with her. That's all we gotta do, right? Why are we listening to Lygus?
A sovereign and the sword at her side.
So Saridra was here when the 500 Chrysos heirs died. We just mostly say animals. Yeah, that's similar in Malaysia too. We, you know, when we're being crude and when we're cursing, we mostly just call everyone pigs and dogs. That counts as cursing in Malay.
You're here, Dux Gladiorum.
But yeah, maybe instead of calling someone, you know, an animal, maybe you could just say, like, I was about to say, maybe you could just call them stupid, but I think that's worse. Maybe just don't insult people in general. Also some Western things.
So why didn't you wait for me to return? Why send the vanguard?
I don't know what it's like in Indonesian, but you know how Western cursing, like there's levels to it? Like saying heck is better than saying hell, or saying damn is better than damn, or saying fudge is better than fuck. So maybe you could try doing it like that, you know, just replacing the more intense curse words with you know, the PG version.
Die in vain? No, you're wrong. Their golden blood won't be spilled for nothing. The other dukes have paved the road for me to become the god of law.
So this whole... Oh, that's right. They did mention it before. This whole sacrificing 500 people is so she could get the core flame of law. And this time she does have a pretty good reason to get the core flame of law. It's to, you know, help with Herda and Scrulum's plan to try to keep Amphoreus from going into Aranova.
The one who wishes to bear law must purge this world of its curse, and offer the blood of the accursed as sacrifice.
Oh, so that's why they have to be Chrysos heirs. So she couldn't just sacrifice normal citizens of Amphoreus.
I pondered long on what Talantan
Censorship.
meant.
Yeah, so instead of cursing, you could go like, dude.
The answer.
Like, what the dude?
You, I, and every Chrysos heir summoned by the prophecy are the accursed ones.
Huh.
Just like that arrogant Theoros said, our golden blood is the agent of destruction.
So she's starting to believe, to have the same beliefs that the cleaners have, because the cleaners also think that, you know, the Chrysos heirs aren't actual, like, real people. They think of the Chrysos heirs, yeah, basically as cursed. She's starting to think like Canis. Let's be honest, we all learn how to swear without using actual swearing through Boot Hill. Yeah, you could be like Boot Hill! Damn, why didn't I think of him first? Firefly, you enlightened genius. Yeah, you could be like Boot Hill, Vane.
You speak as if they didn't die because of your cold-blooded schemes. Was their loyalty meaningless to you?
I don't think she thinks of this whole thing as meaningless. That's the thing. She knows that she has to do this to get the core flame of law. Or like to become the demigod of law. I think she already has the core flame, sorry.
Among which even life itself holds little value. If a subject marches to war without that conviction, then yes, as you said, shallow loyalty means nothing. And what about my loyalty, Saridra?
I mean, she hasn't sacrificed you yet.
You sent me away.
Interesting. This is interesting.
The rear. Was there any shred of humanity left in you?
There is. She sent you away. She sent you to the rear.
Because you still have a duty no one else can bear.
That too.
Only you can uphold Fagusa's divine authority.
Yep, that was probably the main reason why.
Cast off the chains of loyalty and drive those
Son of a
flames
wobble
through my heart.
Fudging ducks.
Stand with me and sever the ocean's last breath.
Man, the things I would do for Saridra to sit in my lap. If she sat in your lap, though, because of how short she is, this candle would be directly in your face. maybe you could lie down on her lap? That feels safer.
If you no longer share my
It's
vision,
so fudging genius.
then a new
Yeah,
law
just be
is
like
set
Boot
for
Hill.
Amphoreus. Then go on and end me. The Imperator of Amphoreus may be ruthless and cruel, but never a liar.
So Saridra asked
Life
Hysilens to
itself
kill her.
holds little value.
If she made the same sacrifices, in every cycle, I guess basically so that she could go through the trial of law, so she has to do the same thing in every cycle. Does that mean that she asks Hysilens to kill her in every cycle too?
Know this.
I would carry her either. Again, it feels like the little candle on her head makes that a little dangerous, don't you think?
Now you've seen it. The brutal Imperator was willing to spill the blood of 500 heroes to complete the trial of law. As for my poor warden, her suffering had only just begun.
Why is he like making, or at least I know he doesn't really feel that way, but why is he saying that he feels sorry for Hysilens? The last time he got attached like this to a Chrysos heir, he turned one of them into an emanator. I don't think Saridra's still alive, but I don't think that Hysilens killed her easily either. I think it must have been very hard for her to do.
I have no duty nor interest in filling the history.
Except she'll turn. She can't even take her crown back once I take it. Except she'll turn me into chess. Not if I take it by her.
Witness the monstrous choice the Imperator made.
Speaking of candles, there's one back there.
Turned their blades against me.
I know we haven't really seen her fight like in the game. I know there have been leaks and stuff, but I mean like in the story of the game. But with the little flame in her crown, I wonder if the Titan of Law is closely related to the power of fire. Like you would think Strife would be, a fire-based Titan with war and stuff, but Mighty fights with crystals. So maybe Law is the one that mainly utilizes fire, and that's why she has the little candle on her head.
I gave up on using words to solve conflicts.
How long until Sarita Brenner? I think about 2 weeks. No, 2nd of September. Oh, not 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks actually.
But I won't squander
We get her trial.
not even a sliver of one.
Yeah, I actually can't wait to try to, to play her trial, just to see what it's like to play her. I know a lot of people are saying her kit is bad and stuff, but I do want to try it out myself.
Now that the past is settled, let's turn the page and bring time back to the present.
Why are we listening to you?
And
Why are we doing as you say?
until we reach the very bottom of the abyss.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna listen to him, so we'll just leave it here for now. Investigate.
The fleet that rode the waves was dragged
I didn't think it would
into the
start another dialogue. Okay.
chasing nymphs.
Why do we call it Flame Chase? Because none of the Chrysos heirs are fire type. Not in the game, you can just move her around in battle. Ah, okay.
And you, deliverer, shall bear witness to this.
Yeah, even the core flame stuff that they have to take from the Titans. Now that you bring it up, Jan, the core flames aren't even actual flames. They're little dark crystal thingies. So like, where's the flame that they have to chase? What is the fire? Okay, you know what? We'll leave those questions for tomorrow. I have to go now because it's already been an hour. As usual, thank you so much everyone for joining me. I will see you guys again. I'll continue this tomorrow, and hopefully, since I'm all better now, hopefully tomorrow I can stream a little longer than usual. Right, so Dan, Firefly, Alex, if you're still there, Chris, if you're still there, thank you so much for dropping by. Fane, even though you dropped by a little late today, it's all right. I'm glad you managed to drop by at the end too. Okay, I think maybe Wait, do I have to do anything for the... Okay, I was checking if I already took all of the free pulls. I think I did. I don't know why, I just suddenly forgot whether or not I took all of them. Okay, well, everything's taken care of now. So, I think, yeah, I'll just see you guys tomorrow then. See ya, good night. Yeah, good night, everyone. I hope you have a good rest of your day, too. Chris and Jen, now that you're out of Italy, I think you're back to your usual time zone. So I hope you two have a good rest of your day. Everyone else, I hope you have a good night's sleep. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Yeah, take care. You too, Chris. Take care. Bye. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.